Hi everyone, and thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do just a really quick, simple eye look, especially if you are a beginner. When I first started doing makeup, I found eye makeup to be the most intimidating. I still to this day choose neutral, simple, easy looks. You know, once in a while I'll throw a color on and I get so excited because I think I'm like, ooh, I'm going crazy using a color, and I'm so not. I'm pretty boring, but for me, it's like, you know, a big deal to use a color on my eyes. Makeup is so much fun. And the nice thing about it is if you make a mistake, you can just wipe it off and start right over. We're just gonna get started. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Michelle. I love makeup, skincare, and lifestyle. I post videos every Friday morning at 8 a.m. I would love it if you would subscribe. If you enjoy this content and like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. I'm just gonna start with two brushes that I have. These are just Sigma brushes. This is in E25. I'm hoping you can see the shape of that. It's a little tapered, it widens at the tip. It's a little bit on the flatter side, so it's not round all the way. It's a little bit flat in here. You don't need a really fancy brush, you just don't want something too big because you want to be able to fit on your eyelid and then up into your crease. And then I'm going to go ahead and use just a flat shader brush, and you don't really need to use this either. I just like to use this because I'm going to use the eyeshadow to line my eyes. Really any small brush, you can use a pencil brush, you can use any of the little smudger brushes, just really anything that you can get into the lash line. For eyeshadow, I'm just gonna use this little eyeshadow trio. This is by KAJA. I'm just gonna show you the colors that it comes with. This has 3 colors in it. So it has your darker color, and it has kind of a mid-tone, which is great. And it has a little bit of a shimmer that you can use in your inner corner. I've really been enjoying this. I've been using it a lot, and it's super simple and compact, and the packaging isn't flimsy, which is really nice. And I'm gonna start with the mid-tone color, and I'm gonna take my E25 brush, and I'm just gonna go right on my entire lid, and I'm gonna go a little bit up into the brow bone. I go very lightly on the all over lid, and then you can just go into the crease and you can darken this if you want, and even the outer corner. I just like to keep it really simple. This is completely neutral. And then we're just gonna go ahead and do the other eye all over, just really lightly. And then I'm gonna go up into my crease and then down right into the corner. I like to just kind of start up here and go in on an angle. And I avoid the very outer corner, especially with hooded eyes, because you don't want your eyes to look little. Our whole purpose is to make them look lifted and bright. This is just super simple and really easy and pretty. Perfect for a beginner eye look. I'm still using the same color, but I'm just going in just to darken the outer corner just a little bit and just go up almost to the brow bone. Not quite to your brow, but just right below it, just to darken this. It just gives it a little bit of depth. And the same thing over here. This is the look so far. And now I'm just gonna go in with the shimmer color. You can use your finger. You don't even need to use a brush. I'm gonna go ahead and use the same brush. I'm gonna go ahead and dip that into the shimmer. And just do my inner corner, if you can see that. And then I'm just gonna go a little bit onto the lid. That just brightened the inner corner. Doing your eyes and putting on eyeshadow does not have to be difficult. It could be really easy and still be beautiful and look like you put a lot of effort in, even though you didn't, which is how I love to do makeup. I'm all about quick, easy, pretty, and I love neutrals. And really just using that one neutral color without even using the shimmer in the inner corner, I kind of gave it that illusion of using different shades just by going in with a little bit more just to darken certain areas. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and line the lash line. And that's where I'm gonna use this little shader brush. I'm gonna go in with the darkest color. You don't need to do this. You could actually just go back in with the first color that I used. There's people that don't wanna use a liquid or a pencil liner. Some people have a really hard time getting it right into the lash line, and you don't want your liner sitting above the lash line. You want it right into the lash line because then it makes your lashes look thicker. I'm just gonna go ahead and dip this right into the darker color. I'm gonna go right on the lash line. And just pat that. This is so easy and simple. If you're new to this, I don't think you'll have any problem at all being able to do this. And using the shadow as your liner is so easy to do. And I'm just patting. Now that just lined the whole lash line. I can go right up underneath. I'm just lining, just pat, 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 pat. Right on the lashes. I'm really, really liking this little trio. I actually went to Sephora yesterday to buy another one, but they were completely out. And I have to say, the help in the store was terrible. I don't know what was going on with the customer service. It was first thing in the morning, so no one was there. I walked in, 3 employees were standing right at the entrance where they're supposedly greeting people. Not one person said hello, acknowledged me, nothing. I don't know what is going on with customer service these days. Maybe it's just me and I'm getting old. I was really upset. And then a couple people came in after me and they greeted them and said hello to them. It was like, hey, can I help you? Can I help you find something? And I wandered around the store for about a half an hour just to see if they would eventually acknowledge me. Nothing, not a word. I was so disappointed. Maybe it's just me and I'm old fashioned. Call me crazy. I just feel like there should be better customer service. There used to be years ago. So all I'm doing right now is just touching up a tiny bit. And you can certainly line your eyes as wide as you want, or you can just do a super simple look. That's all I'm going for, really easy. And everything that I'm using and that I'm wearing on my face will be linked down below for you, so you can check that out. But I'm just gonna go ahead and put some mascara on. I'm sorry, I have a hard time talking while I'm putting on mascara. So I don't know, guys, am I crazy about the whole customer service thing? I would love to know how you guys feel about the customer service these days in stores. Is it just me? Okay, guys, this is the finished look. I did use all 3 colors in here. I just used the mid-tone that was in this. I went all over the lid, and then I went in with a little bit more, did into the brow bone in the corner, and then I just went ahead and used the shimmer right on the inner corner and just a tiny bit on the lid. And you can use that same mid-tone to line if you want to. I just had the darker color in here, so I went ahead and lined with it. This look was really easy and super simple. And like I said, it's just makeup. It's fun. If you make a mistake, you can just take it off and start over. This is such a beautiful, pretty look. It looks like you put way more effort in than you actually did. Perfect for beginners. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this and found it helpful. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. I'm talking too much. So this is a